Hey y'all, hey, happy day to you. Speaking of day, we are days away from the new year. Oh my God. This has gone so fast. But we're days away from the new year. And so because of that, I wanted to come and just share a little bit of what 2024 is looking like for me. 2024 is looking like the unexpected is still expected. So I'm still not in my own place. As you all see, I'm in my space, but not in my place. So as long as I am not in my place, things can still kind of go a little haywire. So, starting off 2024, just being grateful for what I have, being grateful for where I am, and being grateful for all that 23 ended up being. It was a really good year. I don't know what to say. It was not the year that I expected. It was not the year that I planned. It wasn't the year that I had originally started off on my goals. I look back at my old goals for 23. Nothing got taken care of. But so this year I learned something, and it was this year. It was right before the move, actually. I learned about something that is pretty awesome. Instead of a vision board, which is what I normally do, I learned about a prayer board. And I thought this was so amazing because it's basically, still a board, but you write out on there your prayers. What are you praying for? What are you asking God for? And then as he answers your prayers, which he does quite often, you take it and you put it into this envelope for answered prayers. And then you can look back over the year and see all the things that have been answered and all the things that have come to pass. I started making one this year. I had so much stuff. The board that I got wasn't big enough. And I was like, you know what? I'm just try it again. I'm gonna get into the board and I'll start decorating and getting that one together. So that's what I'm gonna do for 24. However, before the board gets here and I write everything out, I decided to go ahead and write it out on a piece of paper because that is what I normally do. So there are 5 categories that I'm looking at. I'm looking at my financial, my physical, my personal development, my career development, and my relationship with God. Because let's face it, yes, it's good right now, but it can always be better. I can always learn more. The Bible has a lot of stuff in it. And say what you want to say about the translations and how it's been changed. It's still some good information in that book. So there's more that I want to learn, more that I want to be able to talk about, and more that I want to be able to quote. So that is what's going on for this year. To get into the actual goals, I'm not going to do that. It's going to be something that I'm going to hold close and near and dear to my heart. But also I'm going to, as I put them on the prayer board, I'm going to do probably maybe 2 things that I'm praying for under each category. If 2, it might just be 1. But just a couple of things. And as the year goes on, and as God does what he does and he answers my prayer, and I take them off of one section and put them into the answered prayer envelope, then I'll go ahead and write out some more stuff and say, okay, God, you did this. What are you going to do next? Aside from my goals, there are some things that I just want to have happen this year. And so those are just extras. It's extra stuff. So I want to go see my best friend. She is traveling around the world, living her nomadic life. Go girl, go. She's a little gypsy. I love her. But I want to go see her in whatever part of the country that she's in, which means I have to get my passport. I want to go see my sister who lives in Hawaii right now and go see what life is like over there for her. I want to be in a relationship headed to marriage. If within 2024, the relationship ending in marriage happens, then yeah. And then also I want to get ready for the next big move. This move that's happening. I don't know when it's happening. I don't have a date for you. I couldn't tell you that on February 1st, 2024, I'm moving into my new, I don't know that. I don't know that. I'm not going to play with you. I'm not going to play with me. But I am excited because it's coming. It's coming. So much of the other stuff that has happened already, it's coming and I can't wait for it. I'm excited to see what this place looks like. I'm excited to see, how I'm going to set it up, because I don't know anything yet. I just know that God knows where he's going to move me, where he's going to place me, what he's going to put me in. And so I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see what, the Lord is going to gift me with. Merry Christmas. So I'm excited about that. Those are just extra things. But 2024 is going to be an amazing and wonderful year. I know it's going to be for me. I pray that it is for you as well. And if you have any prayer requests, you all know I've done this many, many times. But in the month of January, I am doing the Daniel's fast. If you have any prayer requests, go ahead and put them in the comments, and I will be sure to pray for you. Happy New Year, y'all. Bye.